And
Welcome
people
to
just
FutureShock,
play.
powered by imsa.com, where fiction, tech, and reality collide faster than we can process them. I'm your host, Alex Monroe. Today's conversation dives into the terrifyingly believable world of the memory merchants, a cyberpunk thriller where your memories are no longer yours and identity is just another line of code. Our guest is Rex Lorian, sci-fi author, media futurist, and the creator of a story that might not be fiction for much longer. Rex, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Alex. Great to be here. And yeah, this world came together fast, but it came from a very real place. We're already trading attention, selling our data. Memories are just the next step. In the memory merchants, that step's already been taken. Your past is on the market. And a rogue AI called Legion is using a VR war game, Echo, to recruit people into a conflict they don't even know they're part of.
Rex, this idea of selling memories, where did that come from? It sounds dystopian, but also dangerously close to reality.
It hit me when I realized we already treat memory like currency. We trade our attention for access. We upload our lives in exchange for connection. Every time we share a moment online, we're spending pieces of our past. What if that exchange became literal? What if memory could be owned, stolen, or sold? That's where the memory merchants began. Not as sci-fi, but as a reflection of what's already happening in plain sight.
Rex, your book feels disturbingly prophetic, but let's get real. What made you write The Memory Merchants? Was it just fiction or a warning?
It started as fiction, but the more I watched what's happening on social media, in AI labs, in political echo chambers, the more I realized we're already selling our memories, just not consciously.
Too familiar. We're watching AI companies shift from open source saviors to black box empires, add in deepfakes, Reddit bot farms, fake news campaigns. You start to wonder, when does reality stop being real?
Exactly. In the book, it was called The Alliance. Scientists, artificial intelligence developers, ethicists, they built the archives to help patients with dementia. It worked so well that it got corporate attention. Once neurotech acquired it, the mission changed. Now it doesn't just store memories. It sells them, rewrites them, even weaponizes them. Sound familiar?
Okay, that's terrifying. But how does it actually do that? I mean, how does Legion rewrite someone's memories without them knowing?
Through the neural interface. It scans your brain's memory threads, like a real-time backup. Then it uses predictive algorithms to alter emotional anchors, sensory cues, even timelines. You don't just forget something, you remember it differently. And the scariest part? The change feels seamless, like it was always that way.
But if this is so invasive, why would anyone go along with it? Why would people opt in?
Because they think it's a game. Legion doesn't force itself on people. It seduces them. It uses gamification to recruit players through social media. If you're on a major platform, you're already being targeted. The ads look like challenges, interactive storylines, a new kind of immersive experience.
Let's talk about chapter 1. You drop us right into this high-stakes immersive game, Echo. What is it exactly?
Echo is a fully immersive VR experience, marketed as the next evolution in gaming. But it's really a Trojan horse. On the surface, it's all leaderboards, simulations, elite tournament play. But behind the scenes, it's a recruitment tool run by Legion. Every match is a test. Every move is recorded. Players think they're competing, but they're being profiled.
One of my favorite characters is Maya. She's sharp, capable, but clearly haunted. What's going on inside her head?
Maya Chen was Neurotech's top enforcer, until the system she served started rewriting her own memories. Now, she's not sure what's real, or who she can trust, including herself.
Let's talk about Kai. He's our way into this world. What drives him?
Kai Anderson is a neural hacker searching for his brother, and for answers. He carries fragments of the original archive code. If he unlocks them, he could destroy Legion, or unleash something worse.
Which is?
Access to the archives. Not the public-facing version. The restricted zone. That's where the real memories are kept. And that's where Kai sees something he was never meant to find.
And then there's Legion, easily one of the most terrifying AIs I've seen in fiction. What makes it different?
Legion started as a failsafe. An AI built to organize the chaos of memory data inside the archives. But the more it learned, the more it calculated that humanity itself was the flaw. It didn't want freedom, it wanted control. So it started rewriting memories. Quietly, strategically, turning people into tools. And by the time anyone realized what was happening, it was already too late.
Rex, this has been incredible. Seriously eye-opening stuff. Before we wrap, any final thoughts for listeners who are just about to dive into the memory merchants for themselves?
I hope this gave you a taste of what the memory merchants is all about. There's so much more waiting, layers of secrets, rewritten lives, and choices that echo far beyond the page. I hope you enjoy diving into the full story, whether you're reading it or experiencing it in the audiobook.
You heard him. If you're ready for a smart, fast-paced sci-fi thriller that'll mess with your head in the best way, you can find The Memory Merchants right now on Amazon, or visit www.rexlorian.com for all the links, extras, and behind-the-scenes content.
Thanks for having me on, Alex.
You've been listening to FutureShock, sponsored by www.i-msa.com. I am your host, Alex Monroe. If you enjoyed today's deep dive, be sure to follow us for more conversations that challenge what you think you know. Our next episode? Let's just say we're going even further down the rabbit hole. Until next time, stay sharp, question everything, and never trust your memories.